Yes.
Yeah. So I'm so sorry for have don't have classes with you in the previous weeks because I was so busy. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So moving on now. Let's move on to it so that we can
Okay.
have a lot of things to discuss, right, with our lesson. So let me share the presentation to you now.
Okay.
Okay, just for a while. Okay, what happened? Wait for a while. Okay, it's there. Okay, I hope you can see it too yet. Can you see it?
Yes, I can
Yeah,
see it.
very good. Okay, so we're done already discussing with the, of course, with the global issues, right? That affects us and other people in the world. Okay, so, but of course, when we are talking of this particular global issues that we are facing, so there would be this particular chances that people might use this one, right, in promoting their product. And this is what we call cost marketing. Okay, so when we are talking about cost marketing, what does it mean to yet on your own point of view?
Okay. Cosmicity.
Actually, from the word cost, right? The word
Yes.
cost. So what do you think would be is this one?
Uh, cause yeah. Reason um, that what's the make the what make
Yes.
um, purple.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, there would be the so-called purpose. There would be reason why this particular company opening with this particular cost marketing. Okay, so there is this particular reason or this particular purpose or purposes why they come up with this cost marketing. Okay, they're not just making money out of it, right? But there is the so-called purpose. Just like, for example, as you can see in here in three pictures, these are examples of cost marketing. The first one is 1 for 1, right? And this 1 for 1, there is this particular purpose why it's open. Okay, it's open for where? For what? For whom or to whom?
Mm.
Okay, there would be purpose, right?
But
The
um,
campaign.
1 for 1,
Yes.
it means that uh, we have to find the kind of person who, example, young, older person,
Yes.
like that,
Yes.
for the product.
Yes, so that's the cause, right? That
Uh,
is that's the purpose why they put up with this one. And aside from this, when we are talking of 1 for 1 company, this is a California company actually, okay? And this is best known for its 1 for 1 slogan. Okay, what is their what do you think would be their purpose of this particular campaign?
uh, ah, it means that one of the sale campaign.
Yes, okay. So this one is the campaign, okay? This is their campaign. Their campaign is to create something which is um unique, okay, which is unique to their company. That's why they think of this particular product campaign that we are unique from other brand, we are unique from other company, right? That's why they come up with the 1 for 1 campaign. Okay, and this one, there is this particular cost. And what's this cost? when you buy a pair of Tom's shoes, because their product is Tom's, right?
Mm.
So when they buy a pair of Tom's shoes, the company donates another pair to a child in need. Oh, look at this, huh? So there is this particular cost, right?
Okay. Yeah.
This particular cost that when someone bought this particular shoes, there would be something that benefits, right? That benefits with this particular product. And who is going to benefit with this particular product? It's the
Okay.
children, right? It's the children. So people keep on buying this. Why? Especially those who are very particular in helping, right? In helping. So, ah, I have to buy a shoes that I can also help other people, right? Okay. So they were going to choose buying Tom shoes because they can also help. So there is this particular um, benefactor. So when we are talking about benefactor, what does it mean? Okay. That means
Benefit.
someone, yeah,
Yes.
someone who is going to benefit, right? That
Yeah.
is what we call benefactor. So someone who is going to benefit and who's going to benefit with this particular marketing or advertising. Of course, there's the so-called costs, and
Mm.
that's the children, right? Look at this
Okay.
one, huh? Okay. When they for a packet of Tom's coffee, oh, there's also promotion, not just only buying a pair of shoes and then the other pair will go to the child in need.
Okay.
Another one for a pair of glasses because they have also this glasses product. Okay? So not just only one product they're promoting. So for a pair of glasses, part of the profit is used to save the eyesight of a person in a
That's
developing country. So that is also one of their costs, right? So there is this particular someone who can benefit with this particular product. So that's the second one. The third one, for a packet of Tom's coffee. Oh, see, not just only shoes, not just only glasses, but they have also this particular product, which is a coffee. 1 week of safe water will be provided to a person in the country the coffee beans come from. Okay, so look at this one. This company is not just producing product, but it's also producing something. They target their benefactor, right? Okay, with their particular promotions. So there would be a cost in it. So they're not just selling this particular product because they wanted money for that, right? Because in here to yet remember this one, there are two kinds of company, right? So
yeah.
companies that are profit companies and
Yeah.
companies that are non-profit company or organization. So when we are talking of profit companies, those who are just selling, sell, okay, and then what is one? Um, Getting a lot of money from their products without any costs. But those who are non-profit organizations, um, actually those companies that are belong to a non-profit organizations are those companies that has this particular cost. Okay, just
Yes.
like the Toms, just like the Dove. So what's the campaign of the Dove? I don't know in Vietnam if you have also Dove.
Yes.
Oh,
So
yes.
do.
Yes. So there's a Dove shampoo, there's also a Dove soap.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm using a Dove soap because
Mm.
I'm allergic, okay? I'm allergic to other soap, so only Dove can can
Okay.
yeah, I can only use Dove soap.
That's
Okay?
that brand is quite well known.
Yeah, okay. So there is this particular cause also why Dove is promoting their product. So what's their campaign? Campaign for real beauty. Okay. So that's their slogan actually, okay? So the company, the name of the company is the Unilever company, which produces the Dove beauty products and toiletries, not just only the shampoo, not just only the soap, but including toiletries. Then they are also using advertising campaigns to challenge the stereotype of feminine beauty. So they are targeting, who is their target? Who is their target? It's the female, right? Right?
Yes.
That's why they
Okay.
created this particular
Okay.
beauty product because their target is the women in particular. Okay? And to encourage the public discussion on the subject through multimedia and various non-profit associations. Okay? So, yeah, they involved, okay? They are involved in this particular a particular thing, okay? They are also what is one, joining in other nonprofit associations or organizations in order for their product to be well known. Okay, and I can say that Dove is not just here in the Philippines, not just only in Vietnam, but it's also well known all throughout the world. Do you believe on that?
Yes.
Yes, right? So even in the United States, you can see that there would be Dove. Why? Because they already conquer the world when it comes to the real beauty, right? The real beauty. Because, yeah, actually, their soap, it doesn't have a harsh chemical that can harsh our face and our body, right? And it's
Yes.
tested and proven. Okay? Oh, look at this,
Yes.
huh? In the USA, around one in a two consumers buys at least one product every month that supports a cause because Americans are what is one, are very helpful actually. Okay, they're very helpful person. Okay, they're not vocal actually. Americans are not vocal, but when it comes to helping, they helped, right? So they help. They're willing to help when it comes to this particular thing. Okay. Now, aside from that, we have also the box tops for education. And what's the purpose of this box tops for education? I don't know if you're familiar with this one to yet.
In Vietnam, don't there's similar the competition for
Ah,
student. They up 1 year they win, the winner will go abroad, such as Australia. Australia.
oh, so
Uh,
Australian products.
no, no, no. I mean the for education in Vietnam,
Australian.
competition. Many students, top many
Ah,
students, good many students. Then after that, they when the winner will go abroad for studying.
in Australia, specifically in Australia.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
And the sponsor is one of the electronic company. I
ah,
remember the first that's LG. LG.
mm,
Yes, LG. They sponsor for the competition.
scholarship,
Yeah.
scholarship. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. They sponsor for competition and
And then, once
they got
whoever would be the
so
winner, okay,
yes,
they will be given a chance to go abroad and study abroad, right?
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
So
Oh, that
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 I
would
think
also
that's
be nice.
similar success.
With the backstops for education, right? Yeah, because their purpose is all about education. Actually, if we're talking about education, there would be a lot of people will going to what is one? Will going to buy, okay? Will going to patronize, okay? This
Yes.
particular product because we're talking about education, right? There's a
Mm,
lot of students. So
mm,
in the world, for as long as there would be students, it's also very very famous for the students, right? Okay, so these are now the only thing that we should have to understand in here to yet is that this particular cost marketing. Okay. Now, if one of these days, if you will become the owner of your company, you have to think of this particular cost marketing, not just only for looking at the money side, right? Yes,
mm,
of course, if you are putting a business, it's money. It's all about money because you are spending also a lot of money for that, right?
yes.
And aside from that, you are also getting money out from that. So it's a two-way process, right? To yet, it's a two-way process. You have to spend money, then you have to get
Mm,
money. Okay?
okay.
Yeah. And but if you can if you can put this cost marketing in your business, that would be better, right?
Yes.
Because there would be a target benefactor for that, right? To yet, okay, just
Yeah.
like for example, if you're thinking of a business like putting up, let's say, what's very famous in Vietnam? What do you think would be the most famous in Vietnam? Is it food? Is it business about food? Business about clothing? So what's famous? Because here in the Philippines too yet food, okay, business when it comes to food, it's very very famous in here.
Mm, yeah.
It's like
But,
the milk tea
yeah,
business.
In Vietnam, one of the most famous company about the milk, Vinamilk.
Ah,
Yes,
I see.
Vietnamese milk company.
Okay.
That that was led by the great CEO. That's a
Oh,
yeah,
oh. So, uh,
woman.
of course, he's rich, right? He's rich because of that, right? Okay. So there are questions that we need to discuss in here too yet. So what are the benefits of cost marketing for a profit companies and for a non-profit organization? So what do you think? What are the benefits of this cost marketing? Are there any benefits that can give for those profit companies? Are there also any benefits that a non-profit organizations can benefit with this cost marketing? Or maybe it's just only one company that's the profit or non-profit could benefit the cost marketing. What can you say about that?
Benefit a cost marketing for
Yes. For a
the
profit
this
companies.
company that they um, um I think from my point of view, I think the buyer, the consumer will uh, mm, I think I think that the consumer don't have don't have the gain. don't have because they buy the product the same value, same price.
Mm-hmm. So
Mm,
that's for non-profit organizations, right?
yes.
Yeah, because
After
when we are, yeah,
but they consumer don't get direct very price, but they donate indirect.
yeah,
For,
supplier.
yes, yes.
Yeah, okay. Now, but actually, when we are talking of this particular profit companies, actually, to yet they're spending millions for this, right? So they're spending a lot of money for this, a lot of money, okay, with this particular product, right? Spending a lot of money. So that's for profit companies because
But that's when you point of view from the company.
yeah,
You
yeah,
stand from the point of view company because when the company deploy any the campaign for marketing, I think
mm,
they will have to spend a
a
lot
lot
of
of money
money.
for
Yes,
that.
I think that, but
Since yes,
yes,
since
it's important is
marketing,
yes
with the
important marketing
campaign,
is
right?
yes that's people know about the product that is
Yes,
way yeah who's
because
okay
yes, because if the product is just new to the market, people will not going to buy that, right?
yes
Not unless people or someone use it already and market that particular product to other person, and the person will going to market that particular product, and then a lot of people knew already that particular product and it will become famous, right?
mm,
Sometimes non-profit organizations can benefit also with this particular cost marketing. It's actually to yet the okay the
mm,
one who are most benefited with this cost marketing is the non-profit organization, okay, compared to the profit companies, okay, because they spend a lot of money for marketing for this, right? But non-profit organizations, they don't spend a lot of money just to market, just to campaign. Why? Because there is this particular, oh, where are we now? What happened? It was changed. Okay, just, oh yeah, there. Okay. Why? Because there is this particular thing, so-called costs, that can benefit their product. So even people will not going to buy their product, still they are very positive that people will going to use it for this particular product. Okay? Okay, and these are non-profit organizations. So they are just they're spending only a few money, okay? But they're not spending a lot of money for marketing with this particular product, but they're also having a what is one? Having a profit, right? Although it's not the same with the profit that a profit or for a profit companies can get. Okay? Because if you try to compute, this profit companies spend a lot of money for their marketing, and they are also getting a lot of money for that. But if you try to compute, right, to yet, if you try to compute the so-called, when you balance the money that they spend for the campaign, for the launching of this particular product, okay, it's also the same, okay, when you try to compute with the non-profit organizations.
mm.
Okay? Okay. Next, question number 2. Why do you think Tom's, Unilever, and General Mills choose this particular causes? Why they choose this particular causes. So these are now plural, okay? Causes.
I think that's the first based on the what product they produce.
Mhm.
Because the depend on the what kind of product can deploy the campaign marketing.
Yes, okay.
Yes, I
And
think.
they're using this particular causes because there is this something, okay? They can get out from this, right? So
Yes,
people might know this, and not just only they're getting money, just like what I have said just a while ago. They're not just getting money out of this, but they're also getting name out from this, right? Why? Because when people like the one for one, right? When people knew that they're giving away glasses. If you buy a pair of glasses, and then person might benefit, okay? Those who have the eyesight problem, they can benefit that one. So there is this particular cost, right? So people might go there, okay? Might support there. So the marketing with this particular companies that has causes are less compared to don't have causes, right?
mm,
Okay, that's it. And the Tom's, the Unilever, and General Mills has this particular causes because they are made with this particular thing. Okay? Okay. Now, how are the three examples similar and how are different? What do you think?
similar,
Similar means the same. Okay, so
similar. From my point of view, similar as similar. Similar. That's three campaigns, three example, uh, quite successful. I think that is
yeah,
really successful.
yeah, they're very very successful because their products are well known, right?
Yeah,
Even though their marketing is not just it's not just very very what is one very very strong compared to those who are profit organizations, okay? But
yeah,
they have this particular target, right? So people keep on using their product, even though you're not going to tell that person, yeah, because it's tested, less like just like the Dove, right? So even with that commercial, we know that Dove are beauty products. Okay.
yeah.
Next, so which of the three campaigns do you like the best and why?
Um, I, no, from my point of view, I think the one for one.
Me
My
too, actually.
opinion.
Yeah, okay, because there would be, they have a very,
They are the combine
yes,
they combine commercial and donate.
yes. Okay.
Mm,
So
yes,
they're not just only having one a product alone, right? So
yes,
they have three products, and each product has its own costs, right? That's
yes.
why I also like the one for one. Same with you, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay. Now let's try to work with a partner. Plan a cost marketing campaign for your company. So think about these ideas. So in planning a campaign, a marketing campaign, it's very, very crucial to the company, right? Because the marketing campaign can give the company what? Can
Mm,
give the company opportunity to be well known, right? Especially those who are just starting a business, a company. Okay, so they need to have this particular marketing campaign,
Mm,
right? To it, because if they don't have a marketing campaign, do you think their company will be well known to the person, to the people, to the buyer? Of course, they cannot, right? They cannot. So that's why they should have to do this marketing campaign. Now, in planning a cost, remember ha? Cost marketing campaign. So that
it's
means
it is difficult. It really difficult for me because my company has produced equipment,
profit.
big
Ah,
equipment,
okay.
such telecom equipment, IT, IT equipment.
Yeah. So
Also,
it's
special equipment. Usually, our customer is uh, operator company telecom.
telecom
So about the marketing campaign, that's not only to the uh, uh, um, in Vietnam, I don't know about the police now,
yeah.
like that. But in Vietnam, usually the sell contact directory with
Mm,
the head of a company
mm,
to discuss about the product
yeah.
because
Yeah.
that's the person who decide the buy or not the product.
The
So
product.
mm, mm, to about really about
Yeah.
eating normally to the marketing product in my company usually we have a free project where
Yeah.
we free project and deploy the new equipment with free.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. So it's
check is okay or not, then they will.
yeah. So it's hard for you to create a cost marketing campaign with that
Yes.
particular product, right?
Yes.
Okay. So to yet, I guess it's about time for us to say goodbye again. So we'll see each other again tomorrow, okay?
See you tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much for your time to yet. See you tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Okay,
Bye.
bye.